can't believe I have to say this, that these words have to leave my mouth, but I think gacha games have ruined my general gaming experience. This is completely a self-inflicted issue. It's something that I've just come to accept in my mindset of recent times, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of strange. I've really been struggling to enjoy normal gaming recently. Now, bear this in mind, I have ADHD, so this obviously plays a factor into this, and I thought for a long time maybe this was the reason why I couldn't just pay attention to a single player game, or just sit down and try a new game for a number of hours. Like, every time I reach like an hour and a half mark of something, I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of just, I'm not interested anymore, unless it's something that's giving me like a dopamine or a good feeling pretty quickly. Or like, not even a good feeling, just a strong feeling. It could be a loss, it could be a win of something. I kind of get bored after like an hour and a half, and I'm finding it really hard to just sit and sink a lot of time into games. And I'm wondering if like gachas over time have slowly poisoned my brain to just being very reactive to stuff, and just take those, you know, an hour a day of like the quick dopamine hit, and then like getting off and doing something else, or trying to play another game. I'm finding it really hard to even like start new gacha games like Chaos Zero Nightmare. I tried playing, within 10 minutes I'm just like bored, but not because the game's bad. I just can't focus. I just can't focus on it. And even today I was playing through Arknight's Enfield, and I played it for like 3.5 hours, something like that, getting through everything, and I just couldn't get into it. And I don't know if I just found it boring. For me, the intro's amazing. The first 20 minutes is really, really good. And I can't understand if it's a me problem of like, I'm just struggling right now to like pay attention to this piece of media in front of me and enjoy it. Or is it a case of like, it just wasn't particularly good after 20 minutes. And I doubt it, because a lot of the people said it was good. So it probably is a me problem. But I'm finding this with like other single player games too. I tried playing Expedition 33 again recently. I played it for 10 minutes and I was like, nah, I don't want to. No, I don't think I will. I tried playing Counter-Strike again, and I was like, this was a game that I used to play every single day. After I finished school, after I did my university stuff, I would play Counter-Strike, I'd play CS with my friends, and I would get that dopamine from getting the amazing 360 no-scopes with my AVP, you know? And nothing. I didn't feel anything. I just don't know what it is. I found myself being drawn to games that are like on the quicker side, and you can get that quick release. Again, it could be good or bad feeling, but just some kind of like strong emotion that draws out of me. And I'm like, what is poisoning my mind? How am I just having gaming burnout? Is that what it is? The overwhelming amount of games, and especially in the gacha scene. We had DNA come out. We've just had Arknight's Enfield beta come out, and already I'm like, this is a lot of games, bro. Where Winds Meet was another one, right? It feels like there's a constant stream of games right now, and I'm like, I don't know where to put my attention to or what to put my focus on, like, at all. Like, I really tried to get into Where Winds Meet. I played it a number of times on stream for like maybe 2 hours at a time. I just can't play more than 2 hours. I don't know what it is. Nothing is particularly hooking me into a game at the moment, and that's kind of worrying, considering all of what I do right now is talk about and play games and give commentary about them. And what kind of person would I be if suddenly, nah, I just said, no, I don't feel like it. But it extends to outside gaming. I don't know what it is I consume anymore. Like, I find myself doom scrolling through social medias, whatever. I'm like, oh, I'll doom scroll through some YouTube videos, and I'm like, I don't really want to watch anything. Netflix, nah, I don't want to watch anything. Crunchyroll, nah, I don't really want to watch anything. It's like my brain and body cannot decide for me to know what to consume. It's like it's on this permanent like standby mode of like, it's like, do you know what it is? It's the ultimate woman moment, the ultimate indecisive woman, but this phase has lasted weeks, okay, maybe even months at this point, of being like, I don't know what it is that I want to do. I don't know what it is that I want, bro. That's what it is. I've just become the ultimate woman. And you know what? It's not Gacha's fault. I'm not blaming my ADHD. It's literally because I'm a woman. I figured it out. I just had a realization moment as I was making this video. That's it. Cut it here. Cut it quick. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Peace out. No, I'm kidding. But I have just noticed that my preference is being tailored more towards that short burst, like TikTok level brain of like, I just want something quick and I want something now. And I hope to get back to that place again where like I am enjoying games. Because I think for me, as you guys know, I've been on a bit of a health journey this past month. I've started my health journey, I think is the more appropriate way of doing it. And like my attention and my focus right now is like, I just want to like work on my health. I don't know what it is. Every time I stream or I make videos or I'm playing a game, in my head I'm like, I could be doing something else that like betters this other goal that I have right now. And I'm very much like a goal orientated person. Like when I'm focused on like, I want to achieve this thing, I will do anything to do it and get there. And for a long time, that was like my content and my streams, and it still is. Obviously, it's like still very much priority for me. But now this other thing is like taking so much more of my brain space that I literally physically cannot think about other things for a long period of time. Maybe that's where the ADHD comes in. I don't know. I'll speak to my therapist again. I'm seeing her on Sunday. I'll speak to her again and maybe we'll figure something out. But I'm pretty sure it's like a mix of everything. But I don't know. Is it just me? Am I just having these thoughts? But this whole kind of feeling came around because obviously Thanksgiving is like today. No, not today. Yesterday. I'm not American. And it made me realize what I'm thankful for. And I am thankful for being in a position where I'm just a silly, dumb person who, well, I'm not dumb. I'm incredibly smart. Have you seen my glasses? They make me look smart. My accent makes me sound I'm very smart. I'm obviously a very smart individual. I'm thankful for being in a position where I can like talk about video games and be silly and get paid for it, and that's like really awesome, and I'm very thankful. And I'm extremely thankful for my friends and what they do, and all my content creator friends as well, who have been so supportive. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people say that they don't like, a lot of content creators are like fake and they're not real people and they just really want to use you. And I'm like, I could see that for maybe a couple of people in my life that are probably like that way. It's purely like a business thing, and friendship kind of maybe secondary, or maybe not really totally like invested in that, but whatever. But I have a lot of people in this space who like I genuinely consider friends. Like I would do a lot for that I genuinely consider friends, and I'm very thankful for that, to have that little, I guess, safe space of this Gacha. Because if I didn't have those people, this would be a totally different story. Like I would feel so way more alone in this, and way more, I don't know if I would still be doing it even, because having reassurance of other creators around me has been like a huge, like massive help through all of this. And they know who they are. Okay, they know who they are, and they know that I love them all very dearly. So I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful for like all that kind of thing as well. Can I take a little detour and talk about Thanksgiving for a minute? If we're talking about things that we're thankful for, obviously Thanksgiving was yesterday. I am British, if that wasn't overwhelmingly obvious at this point. I am not an American, thank God. But I listen, I know British food gets criticized for being unsightly, ungodly, unholy, despicable, foul. And I know that I myself have posted despicable meals, mainly as like a shit post, you know, as kind of like just being, haha, British meal, this kind of being silly. And some like absolute morons take it seriously and think that is my latent ability at cooking, which is kind of, that would be kind of worrying. I feel like I should be put in an asylum if that was the kind of like chefing that I was doing every single day, but I digress about that one. But then I come across like Thanksgiving, and obviously I am not an American. I don't know how Thanksgiving really works, all the typical foods, but I was looking at some people's like plates, as they call it, rate my plate. And there's like a consistent thing. Americans are obsessed with casseroles. You will put anything and put it in a casserole and call that a dish. Green bean casserole, potato casserole, fucking, I don't know, cement casserole, fucking polyfiller casserole. Everything becomes a casserole when it's Thanksgiving, apparently. It just seems like the laziest way to make like a dish. Like, oh, throw some ingredient in there and mix it something else and call it a cat. I don't understand. And the craziest thing, I get shit, okay, for putting baked beans on top of pasta with cheese. That's diabolical. I would never eat something like that. That is atrocious. Grr. I don't want anything to do with this. It's horrible. How could you? And you guys are putting marshmallows on top of smashed sweet potato and calling it a dish. What is wrong? Why am I getting shit for beans on pasta, but marshmallows on sweet potato is okay? Have we lost our minds? I refuse to ever like take shit from an American again. Like I can't. I'm done. Anyway, that was just something that I noticed the past 2 days that made me crease. Like, who puts marshmallows on a sweet potato? Who does that? Dude, I recorded all of that. I was about to take like all my makeup off and everything, and I realized I forgot to give an update on the weight loss thing that I've been doing. So as you guys know, I'm on the mission to lose 100 pounds in 1 year, and I can tell you it's been 28 days. I haven't weighed myself today. It's been 28 days, and over the course of 28 days I have lost a significant amount of weight. Hang on, let me go. There's my graph. Okay, I started at 262. I am now at where am I at right now? I am now at 249. Okay, I'm at 249, and you could see I went all the way down apparently to like 248.6, 249. Okay, which is kind of crazy, but I'm gonna be honest, I was like severely dehydrated. I like did a really long fast. I was really dehydrated. I was not drinking enough, and like I was like, oh, this isn't like, I was eating like basically no carbs, really dehydrated, and I was like, oh, if I drink like too much water, it's gonna like up the number on the scale again, so I'm just not gonna drink water. It was really dumb. I used to have an eating disorder when I was like 15, so I didn't want that coming back, and I was like, no, shut up, this is stupid. So literally that day I upped my carbs, so I now eat like, rather than 1,000, I eat 1,200 calories, and I eat more carbs every day. Literally overnight, literally like in the span of 1 day, I gained 5 pounds on the scale because all the glycogen went back into my body, and I've been kind of fluctuating there since, but the overall trend has been consistent. I think from 252 from when I was like on track and doing it, and then I went severely dehydrated, but now I was on 252, and now I'm at like, yeah, I'm on like 249. So the trend line is still going down, and it's still going down, and it's pretty good. I'm currently losing like between 1.5 and like 2 pounds a week right now. I think maybe 2.5 actually. On track for this next week, which is kind of like cool. Everything seems to be going fine so far, and that's all I could ask for. That's literally it. 2 pounds every week, and we're there. So thumbs up. I've not noticed anything physically yet because I've been wearing oversized clothing this whole time. Like I've not worn anything fitting. I've noticed like my pants getting like looser. I'm having to like adjust them more, but I'm not looking at my I feel like if I do, I'm just gonna get discouraged and be like, I don't notice anything, it's whatever. But I noticed some things in my face a little bit. My face feels a little bit nicer. My waist feels slimmer. Like I can already like feel it by the way that like my arms fall and how I like sit in things. But like apart from that, I don't really know. I don't feel any particular. I feel different as in I'm getting enough sleep, I'm drinking enough, I'm eating the right things, I'm getting the nutrients I need. I have a lot more like sustainable energy throughout the day, which is awesome. But I'm not. I don't see or feel lighter yet. It's only been like a month. You know what I mean? And I think this next month is really, I think by the end of the new year, I might start feeling it, but we'll see. But no, I'm very happy right now. My only thing is drink enough water. I don't drink enough water. And I did something very unhealthy last week, and I was very severely dehydrated, which was not good. So just bear that in mind. Up your carbs, drink your water. It's okay. Carbs don't kill you. It's fine. Okay, I learned that. Carbs will not kill you. And so that's kind of the update on that side of things. But that's all I really have to say. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for subscribing and being here every single day. I appreciate you. Mwah. Bye.